Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best. I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best. I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I fell asleep and I was having some really messed up dreams. My neighbor decided to use my house for a party without permission. Yeah, so that was my dream. And I woke up with a headache, but hopefully I took meds. Hopefully it goes away. I am notorious for grinding my teeth, and I'm pretty sure that's why my dreams were so vivid, because I was grinding my teeth. Because when I take naps, I don't wear my night guard like I should. But anyways, nobody wants to hear about my teeth. So welcome everyone for being here. I do have back-to-back lives. This shouldn't be a very long live because there's really not a whole lot to update. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has not given any updates on the disappearance of Layla Santanello. I will be going over what they still have posted on their website, which is also posted on Twitter. And then I have a couple of Facebook posts that Layla's mom made, which is where the updated information is coming from. And then we are going to, actually, I think I'm going to change that. I will link Layla's mom's TikTok in the description, and you can watch her mom's. She has 4 different TikToks. One of them is interesting, to say the least. I hadn't watched them before today. I don't think I'm going to show them here. I will put the link in the description after the live, and that way you can go watch them if you so should choose. So just quickly saying hello. Betty trying to be gray hues and failing. The map today, I did watch. She did talk about Layla. And while she didn't get me upset. Well, I wouldn't say upset. Yeah, I wasn't angry or upset. I was just annoyed. She's still trying to say she has inside sources telling her that the house that was searched is related to Layla's case. Whatever. Do you, boo? Fails at being a human, so that doesn't surprise me. Oh, gotcha. She rattled my excuse me. She rattled my last nerve with her stupidity. And I was in chat. I have a different account. No one knows what it is, but I do have another account that I'm going in there with. And I did see people asking about the boots on the table in the back and still being ignored, which I thought was interesting because I want to know what the boots are too. Hey, SoFlo. Yes, be sure to smash the like. Was that this morning? I didn't catch it. I'm not sure what that's referring to. If it's trying to be gray hues, yes, she had the maps going. Hey, Tracy Esme, AMAC, Beer Can Island, Happy Watcher. Yes, you made it, and I was a little bit late, so it worked out. Stella Bella, hello. Yeah, and the audio was awful. It was awful. I was watching videos, and my volume was, at a decent level, and I went over to Betty's live to check it out, and I couldn't barely hear her at all. And I was like, I don't want to turn the volume up because then I'll forget and go back to watching my videos and, blow my eardrum out. So I don't know what's going on with the audio, but it's not where it needs to be, to say the least. Oh, yes, I forgot. Happy Hump Day. Did Betty say Happy Hump Day? I got there late, so... Julie, hello. Cool Gamer. Yes, and today is garbage day. That is what I think of it as, because this is the day that I take out my trash. So I always know when it's Wednesday is trash day. Yes. It wasn't that good, Wine, Crime, and Mayhem. Don't worry. Oh, so I did miss some good stuff. She wants to go to Long Island to knock on doors with missing posters. For what? Rex Heuermann? I'm pretty sure law enforcement has it under control. Just saying. And I haven't covered his case, so somebody else is going to have to review her on Rex's case because I haven't covered that. I'm not really interested in it. But I'm sure if she wants, let her go to Long Island. Let her hang out with some New Yorkers. I'm just saying. Hey, Sinner. Good morning. You didn't send me a message. Good morning. I guess this is my good morning. AMAC says, I'm 4'11". Layla is a mini like me. Yeah, she's little. Hey, Turtle. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, there's my good morning. Yes, I was like 10 minutes late. Holy crap. Yeah, I agree. But let her come to New York. I mean, I would love to see her in a city that never sleeps, just like she says she doesn't sleep. I'd love to see her up here. Jenny D, hi. Why is her MO to invade people's private lives? That I cannot answer, AMAC. I cannot answer that. Yeah. I mean, she's only really gone to cases with smaller police departments. I'm not sure how she would, because Rex's case, is that in Massapequa? I just know I've heard that, unless that's where something was found, but like, they're bigger police departments. They're not going to deal with her nonsense. Hey, Desiree. Oh, she's all frustrated. She's too broke to travel. Well, she could use that $1,000 she offered for that kid's phone number. She could use the $1,000 since nobody, delivered. Okay, hey Kay, listening and not in the chat much. No worries. Oh, I've broken a lot of teeth from grinding, and thankfully I ended up getting a really good dentist, and so I've actually had 2 molars in the back were completely broke. I had no idea. And so instead of paying the thousands of dollars to have them fixed, I was like, can you just pull them out? They're like, okay. So I had both teeth pulled out because I'm not paying thousands of dollars to fix teeth way in the back of my mouth. And then I did get fillings on a couple that were cracked. In my front tooth is, I mean, they've put a filling on my front tooth, but it's just, they've tried to file down where I grind. I just have my front teeth. The bottoms are just jagged. It's just the way it is. And one of them has a chip out of it. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, okay, Beer Can Island. That's okay. Hi, Dee. Chris. Thunder. Stella Bella, go to Google. Because it's all Google. So if you just go to Google, you hit, like, don't go to gmail.com. Go to, like, just Google search Gmail account, and then don't click on Gmail. Hit create an account, and then I have several accounts. And then you can just create, but before you do that, you have to create a new Gmail account, which is what I was saying. And then once you have your new Gmail account, then you come back to YouTube and sign in as that account. Hi, Elaine. Shaby. No armpit microphone. I don't know. It was like going in and out, and then everyone's saying they can hear her fine, and I'm like, I don't want to pump my volume up. Well, so if it's a soundboard, I mean, I have this little gadget that I got. I mean, it has it has 16 different sounds. It actually has a fart sound too on it. But I'm not going to play that now. I'll play that if I go live later. Haley Oza. A screeching wolf. I don't even know. Like, see, I only watched the Layla part and then I turned it off. So, I mean, it could have gotten worse, but it was going in and out. And so I mean, I don't know how people were saying her sound was good. I don't know how they saw that the sound was good, because I was not turning my volume up any more than I had it, because I knew I would forget and go back to watch a different video and, blow my eardrums out. Hey, Crime Traveler. She wants an interview. So she wants an interview with Rex? Or just with people in that area? Oh, she wants to talk to neighbors. Actually, Sofla Mama, I think that might be part of it, because I know when I wear headphones, I don't realize how, like, I don't feel like I'm talking as loud as I am, so I actually talk lower because I feel like I can't hear. I don't know. I just know, to me, that the audio was not good this morning. It was actually worse this morning than it was yesterday. Yeah, Jenny, I don't even know. Hey, Barbie. Oh, it's 5:30 where Leoza is. Oh, pizza. Yum. Yeah, exactly. They've been investigating for over 10 years. They don't need help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have it under control. Who is she? Betty? Bullhorn Betty? Yeah, I know this is and we will get into Layla, but I just wanted to, I'm almost caught up in chat. Hey, Sunnyside. Wow, dental care is free there. That is a bonus for sure. I didn't have dental insurance the past couple of years, so I was paying cash, and it was only a few $100 to have a tooth pulled as opposed to a few thousand to have it fixed. So I chose to pay the few hundred and get them pulled. Don't thank the funk. Hello, a scatterbrain. When I was younger, yes. Now that I'm older, not so much. Like sometimes my jaw will get stuck, but not like when I was younger. No. Hey, Sheba Mom. Yep. Hey, Phoenix. Haven't seen you in a bit. Unless you've been lurking. Wrongo, hello. Toaster oven. No, you have not. And there's not a whole lot. So for those of you just coming in, the update is not from law enforcement or the TBI. It is from Layla's mom. So again, once we get started, which is going to be momentarily because I'm almost caught up with chat, just know that it's not coming from law enforcement. It is coming from Layla's mom, who appears to have spoke with someone who saw Layla before she went missing. I had 2 strokes and open heart surgery and all my teeth pulled, all from a broken tooth. Oh my gosh. Didn't hurt, but was infected. That's crazy. Yeah, you never know. I mean, and that's why when I went to the dentist, they were like, does it hurt? I'm like, no, I didn't even know they were broken. Like, I would have definitely, like tooth pain is nothing. I cannot deal with tooth pain. I'm a big baby when it comes to tooth pain. So I would have totally called the dentist. There was a time, gosh, this was years ago. I had my tooth hurt really bad. And I was like, and it was getting worse and worse. And I was like, I don't really want to go to the dentist. But I went, long story short, I was eating popcorn and one of the kernel layer, or like I don't know what it is, like the thin layer that comes off, had gotten stuck between my tooth and my gums. And that's what was causing my tooth pain. So as soon as they got that out, no pain. So that was actually a quick in and out appointment. Nisha, good morning. Is that a new thing she's wearing, like a big shot reporter in a closet? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, toaster oven, that's great. Checking the homeless communities and sharing her photo. Yes. And there was someone in Betty's chat this morning that said they lived in Kingsport, and someone was talking with them. And the person had asked something. So there's something called and now I don't remember the name. It'll come to me. But anyways, where Layla was last seen, there is a wooded area behind that hotel that, I mean, the best way I can say is vagrants hang out. And I guess there's a lot of illicit activities that happen there, so on and so forth. So I was like, all right, I wonder if they've interviewed people who hang out there. And so this lady in chat, someone actually asked her, have they done a lot of interviews? And she said there really hasn't been anything posted. But to me, that would be the best place to go to, which I'm sure law enforcement has done, to ask people, did you see this young girl? What was she doing? Whatever. So it'll come to me. I can't believe that I'm forgetting what they call Greenbelt. That's what it was called. I just looked at the Facebook post that the mom made. Oh, vets are really expensive too. Yes, but for the vet, I use Care Credit, which is kind of like it's a credit card, but there's no interest. So you have so many months to pay it off. So it's kind of like, a payment plan, so to speak, but I use that a lot. Hey, Laura. Hey, Voodoo. I'd rather give birth than have tooth pain. Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it because I have not had a baby, but I just know that I can only imagine the pain of that happening, of having a baby. Oh, not Ellie. I asked one of the officers. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to. That's why I was late. I wanted to make sure I went to TBI, Kingsport. Excuse me, Kingsport Police did not have anything that I saw on their Facebook page updated. They might on their website, but like I said, I was running late. I didn't have I don't want to be too late. Oh, the hull. Thank you. I was having a hard time thinking of what it was. Oh, wow. Okay, so toaster oven, that is good to know. It took me less than 45 seconds to walk across the parking lot from Marble Slab to Five Below, which is what the mom is saying this woman said she was going to. So we'll get to that. And actually, let's go there now because I think I am caught up. I am. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. I don't know why I'm coughing today. I think it's, well, I had an ice pop earlier and the melted part, I think I swallowed it wrong. And so now I'm like coughing. All right. So if we go to, and I did get Google Earth up too. Not that I'm trying to be anyone spectacular, but let me look up. Dang it. All right, I just wanted to get Kingsport on the map at least. Oh. And one thing I am not going to do is to show where the house was searched, because again, there is no information to show that is related at all. So the updates that have been coming through again are not from law enforcement. It was from Layla's mom, Jennifer's Facebook page. And so I did not, if you want to see her Facebook page, I have posted the link in the description. I was not going to show her Facebook page because as I was trying to zoom in as to not show her friend list, and I couldn't do it without cutting out what I wanted to show. So I just cut and pasted the post that I wanted to talk about on my slides. Actually, before we go to this, we're going to go over here first. So this is as of today, this is the missing adult, endangered missing poster from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. And I also have a link to the TBI in the description as well. So if you wanted to go and just check out, they have a whole page dedicated to missing persons and missing children. Oh, I need to catch up in my... Hey, Ange. Yes, and so thank you, Toaster Oven. I didn't want to say, because what was said in Betty's chat was something a little more disrespectful than homeless. So that's why I said vagrants, which I guess vagrant could be a little disrespectful as well. Because the person in her chat was talking about the illicit activities that people do back there, not necessarily that they were just homeless or, struggling financially. So that's where they hung out. But yes, thank you. So again, this is from the TBI. And actually, there we go. So at this point, she is 21 years old. However, at the time she went missing, she was 20. Her birthday was just this past Saturday, August 5th. So she is 21 years old at this point. And again, white female, brown eyes, blonde hair. She is 4'10" tall, 135 pounds. And then there is her missing identification number. Missing from Kingsport, Tennessee. Missing since, from June 26th, 2023. An endangered young adult, in accordance with the Holly Bobo Act, has been issued on behalf of the Kingsport Police Department for Layla Santanello. Layla is a now 21-year-old female, and there's her description again. Layla was last seen on June 26, 2023 in Kingsport, Tennessee. If you have seen Layla or have information regarding her whereabouts, please contact the Kingsport Police Department at 423-343-9780 or TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND. And they also have the detective on Layla's case, Bill Clare from Kingsport Police Department. And again, they have those 2 phone numbers again. Oh, toaster oven. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you, Lock Pickings gal. I try. I mean, if I do it, it's by accident. I just, I even covered up Olivia's dog's face in the video I did of Betty dog sitting because it's not the dog's fault. All right, so we're going to go back here. And for those of you who didn't know, I did get a new router. I was looking for a new router, and when I was on Amazon, I saw already purchased. They kind of tell you what you've already bought so you don't buy it again. Well, the router I was using, I thought I only had it like 4 or 5 years. Oh no, I've had it. Well, I had it. It's in the trash now. I had it since 2011. So that is why my internet was trash. Wasn't because of my internet provider. It was because my router was 12 years old. So needless to say, I got my money's worth. But now I'm hoping that my lives go much smoother than they have been, because I clearly lose track of time very easily. But that router, I'm telling you, it was a Belkin, and they don't make the one like I had, but it was Belkin brand. So clearly they make good products, because I got 12 years out of that sucker. But they didn't make the one that I have anymore. So I had to go with TP-Link, which I've heard good things about too. So let's see if I can get 12 years out of this one. Oh, the detective was at the vigil Saturday night. I was very impressed. That's really good to that's really good to read, I should say. Yeah. Solo, no cameras that the family put up to watch people around the house. Oh, wait, I missed. Oh, here. Oh, good. They need to have cameras mounted all around the house now, because, and that's interesting that she was calling this kid a different name, because toaster oven, and for those of you in here listening, and I do have the screenshots if anybody would like proof or receipts, as they say. The other day in Betty's chat, when she was talking about Layla's case, I think it was the first time she talked about Layla's case, in depth anyways, there was someone in the chat who not only doxed Layla's boyfriend using his first and last name, but also stated where he lived and that they believed that he was responsible for her murder. And someone in chat had said, wow, why are you naming people, or something like that. Again, don't quote me. It was a few days ago. Mods never deleted it, didn't address it. I went back and looked. Yes, not yesterday, the day before. So today's Wednesday. Monday night, I went back to look, because that was Monday is when Betty did that video about calling this alleged person who lived there. And the comment was still in her live chat. So I'm glad I got screenshots, because that in itself shows me she doesn't know what she's talking about. And I was able to find her boyfriend's Facebook page, which I'm not showing because, again, not relevant. I just wanted to see if this person in chat truly did know this kid's name. And sure enough, they did. And were calling him a murderer, which is no bueno. But yes, that is great that they have cameras all around. I wouldn't say classy, not by any means. I am a hot mess. But I have learned, I learned a long time ago, do unto others you'd want done unto you. So I try to keep that in mind as I go through. I really only call out one channel's BS because it's just too much work. If I talked, I do others like if I'm bored, but yeah. Oh, it was shown on the news, so his name and house was already shown. So Toaster Oven, I'm going to put my email in here because I was only able to find, if you can send me even like news clippings, I was only able to find one news story and video on what was happening there. Oh, I'm spelling my email wrong. Hold on a second. See, even what is it called? I'm losing my head is hurting. Spell check knows that I spelt my email wrong. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so his name and house was already known. However, Betty did not have, unless she has a new boyfriend, the name that was put in her chat was not the name she used on her video. So that's where I'm just curious. So if you could email me, again, I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to say the address. Again, at this point, it is not relevant. What's relevant is that we stick to the facts. So I got a little bit on a tangent there, but that's okay. And I do have a live scheduled for 12. It's going to run concurrently with this one. So as soon as this one ends, I will end this one, take about a 5-minute break, and then we'll roll right into the Pakistani train derailment and the Cal Fire tragedy that happened a few days ago. Okay, so this says, so this was from a day ago. So Jennifer Santanello, who again is Layla's mom, my daughter's, quote, last seen place and time have changed. And again, I want to reiterate, this has not been verified by law enforcement. The TBI, their flyer, as of right before this, actually, when the live was supposed to start, is the same as it was when I first covered Layla's case. So this new information or this update is coming from Layla's mom, not law enforcement. Hey, Nico Japcat and Heather B. Beachy. Exactly, Toaster Oven. Exactly. However, Boo Boo claims to be a search warrant expert on how people collect evidence this morning. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going live about her, but I will definitely be doing a video. Maybe I'll go live. We'll see. You never know. So my daughter's, quote, last seen place and time have changed. June 27th at Marble Slab in Kingsport was the last time she was seen alive. Authorities were able to track her steps from the AmeriCorps Hotel. She then slept in the field behind the hotel and then went down the Greenbelt to the Marble Slab, where she told the sweet, sweet angel of a woman who offered her nourishment and gave her something to drink there that she was going to Five Below to get herself some flip-flops. She never made it to Five Below. I don't know this woman, but I am so grateful for her. To know that someone extended that kindness to my girl in her time of need is incredibly comforting. And my heart is full up with gratitude for her. These are pictures of some back to school moments in the past. I thought it fitting since this week is back to school. Layla always hated that her birthday lined up with going back to school, but we always made it work. And again, she did have photos of her other children, not about to show other people. So this is all that is important is, again, this is coming from her mom. Kingsport police and TBI have not verified the tracks that are being stated here. However, I thought it important that, and I just lost where Five Below is on my map because we were going to go to the map and now hold on a second. Here we go, Greenbelt. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're just going to go here for a second. Okay, so this is, how do I get this? I haven't used Google Earth, clearly. How do you get it to stop? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is, well, and again, it took it off. Five Below is here in this building that I'm circling with my mouse. The Marble Slab Creamery, so Marble Slab Creamery is in this building just to the right, or to the left. This is in Kingsport, Tennessee, Lockpicking's Gal. And then the Amera Lodge Hotel is this white building right here. So this building is where TBI is saying Layla was last seen. And then the Five Below is in the building just to the left. And then the creamery, the Marble Slab, is in this building here, based on what I was able to see. And so then you can see there is somewhat of a wooded area behind. And again, this is Google Earth. I don't know how up to date it is. It doesn't have a date on here. But it does look like this is possibly new construction or some kind of retaining pool. I don't know. But everything in the same area. If we zoom out, so again, I'm going to kind of center this. Here's where Layla was. The house being searched, and again, I'm just going by general area. I pinpointed it, but then I took it away. Is in this area to the far left. So, and I only remember because it seems like this middle part is very dense with trees. Like the color is much different. And then, so the house that was searched was over here somewhere, south of the hospital. So I guess that makes it easier. So Layla was here. The house that was searched was over here. So again, possibly connected. We don't know. At this point, we don't know. Oh, the hotel's there in... Wait a minute. I missed those hotels in that. Oh, that area. Thank you. Okay. I got it. So the hotel's in this area, which again is here. Yes. And you can email me and I will take a look at them and I would very much appreciate it. Yes, and I did also link, thank you for saying that, Toaster Oven. I also did link the GoFundMe for Layla. Actually, no, I didn't, because that was on her mom's Facebook page. So if you go to her mom's Facebook page, you will be able to get the link to the GoFundMe. And I am going to write a note, though. I will link that after the live. GoFundMe. Yes. And her mom, again, I will be linking her mom's TikTok as well. I thought about showing her TikToks, and then as I went live, I was like, not gonna do it. So if y'all want to check out her mom's TikToks, feel free. But again, I didn't want to not really my business to share. Okay, so now if we go to, all right, so then the other update that I thought was relevant, again, this is from Layla's mom, Jennifer's Facebook page. There is someone that has offered to make t-shirts to do a fundraiser in the effort to find Layla. And so they say shirts will be $20 and 100% of the proceeds will be donated to widening the search for Layla. And they did hyperlink her Facebook pages. Again, not going to show them, not my business. We thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, Victoria. You have been an angel through all of this, and I can't even tell you in words how much it means to me. If you would like shirts, please post how many, black or white, and what sizes here. And then they also have, you can send Cash App payments to Jennifer or Venmo payments to Jennifer. Thanks everyone for all the support you've shown to myself and my family. I never imagined I'd be here needing to do any of this, but now that I am, I'm so grateful to have all of you to see me through. Lise, and I know I'm going to say it wrong, but Lise Levac? It's Labake? Yeah. And again, make sure we say in our opinion, right? But definitely, I'm curious about this woman from the creamery that helped Layla. Definitely curious about it. But again, law enforcement is not saying anything about it. So just make sure, because I know a lot of you may be new, just make sure that you say, I think, in my opinion, just because we don't want to present things as fact, because then that becomes a little bit more dangerous. Yes, close enough. Okay. And I should know how to pronounce your name, but I'll just say Lise. But welcome. I appreciate you being here. Oh, the Sally, just a 30-second walk from the house is where I was going to ask when I ran into the house search. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, homeless had an area across from Stone Drive. Okay, so let me go back to the map and I'll zoom in. So where is, they don't have names on here. How do I get names on the roads? Oh, here. If I click here, oh, that just lets me go here. I need to brush up on my Google Earth. So again, this is where, oh, I went over too far. So where is Stone Drive? Oh, the main road. Okay, so this road would be Stone Drive. So then across the way would be where a lot of, actually, if I go let's do this fancy schmancy. Okay, so this is, all right, let me click on the road. Okay, so now I'm lost. That's a U-Haul place. All right, so let's start here. And again, I don't know the date on this, so I don't know. Okay, that's Ashley Furniture. Definitely not what we want. TJ Maxx. Ah, Five Below. I see it. Okay, so here's Five Below. Five Below. And then based on the map, the creamery would be over here. Right there. Okay, so actually, if I zoom out a little bit, so here's the marble slab that the alleged woman was at, and Five Below, you can just barely make it out, and the distance is right where I'm circling with my mouse. So the Five Below is here. Oh, TJ Maxx. Yeah, we actually, there is one about 15 minutes from you, the TJ Maxx. But yeah, I like looking at these strip malls, because they still call them strip malls. Because you see all like the stores that you wish you had but don't. Okay, U-Haul is near the hotel and backside of the shopping center. Okay, so this is where allegedly she was last seen, the marble slab. She said she was going to Five Below, which is over here. Not far. So that's there. So then the U-Haul was here. So let me click on, and I may be in the wrong. Oh, now it says Kmart. Okay, so I'm in the wrong. Woo, look at, somebody was doing some donuts in the parking lot. All right, let me look up. I had put in Amerilodge, but it didn't show up, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. So I was a little off with my maps. I apologize. I thought that building was the AmeriCorps. It was U-Haul. So again, I apologize. I was wrong. All right, so we want to look here. All right, yep. So here's the Amerilodge. So again, not that far away from, I mean, Amerilodge is here. And then now I'm all discombobulated. All right, let me get this back north. There we go. Okay, so the Amerilodge is here. And then she was last seen over here. So not very far. And then there is a wooded area here, and then there is a wooded area over here. Oh, Kmart is the U-Haul. How funny that it showed Kmart on the one side, but then it did actually show U-Haul on the other side. So I guess it just has to do with the map. But so the general vicinity is just this little spot here, which is interesting. Oh, not camera footage, just the locations. Got it. Oh, is there a way of obtaining locations of locations? All right, I guess I don't understand. Yeah. But yeah, if I zoom in, so the Amerilodge is over here. Five Below was towards the top of the, do they call them shopping centers now? I keep saying strip mall. I'll say shopping center. Five Below was above up here on the shopping center, and then the creamery was down here. But yes, I'm sure that if there is surveillance, that Ellie has definitely got it. And that's why I wanted to stress at the beginning of the live that The update is coming from Layla's mom, Jennifer, not law enforcement. Law enforcement has not updated anything in regards to Layla's case. Oh, really? U-Haul took over a lot of the closed down Kmarts. That's interesting. All right, so I think that's all I've got. I'm going to go back here just so that we can look at the missing adult poster. So again, this is from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. This is as of right before I went live. And again, Layla Santanello, she is now 21. Her birthday was this past Saturday, the 5th. And according to TBI, she was last seen on June 26th in Kingsport, Tennessee. If you have seen Layla or have information regarding her whereabouts, please contact Kingsport Police Department or the TBI. And Detective Bill Clare is assigned to her case, so there again is his information as well. All right, so that's all I've got on Layla. Again, be sure to share this poster. I did link this right in the description, so you can save it, post it if you have a channel, if you even on your community page or on Facebook, etc. There is a Facebook group. I believe it's called Hope for Layla. And again, you can find the link to that on Layla's mom Jennifer's Facebook page, which is linked in the description as well. And I have a note to link her GoFundMe and TikTok as well. So with that, I am going to wrap this up because I am late for my second live, which was supposed to start at 12. So I'm actually, once I finish up here, I am going to change the next live to 12:30. And I hope to see you all there. That is where I will be discussing the Pakistani train derailment and the Cal Fire tragedy that sadly took the lives of 2 firefighters and 1 contracted pilot. So until then, have a great rest of your morning, and I will see you all on the flip side.